It was a final push by President Robert Mugabe to win the hearts and minds of Zimbabwean urban voters, whose historical voting patterns have largely not been in his favor. The empty gaps at the 60,000 capacity National Sports Stadium in Harare, perhaps a clear reminder that the incumbent faces an uphill task winning the urban vote.
We can't all be leaders.
But one not to be deterred, the 89-year-old still put up a strong showing with a 2-hour speech that dwelt on the country's history, its cold relations with the West, and his plan for the future.
Our wealth is our wealth. We must be owners of our natural resources.
Like his opponents, Mugabe, who is seeking to extend his 33-year-old grip on power, is using the economy card to win voters through what he calls an indigenization program. The program involves the government taking a 51% stake in foreign-owned ventures in the country, then transferring those shares to locals. Mugabe says this will create 2.2 million jobs in 5 years. His opponents have criticized the program.
Our own people are educated sufficiently to form companies, to undertake mining. We have mining engineers, we have geologists, metallurgists, the lot. I don't know what it is that we still have to do. It is just the mind. In psychology, there is what they call conditioning.
As the campaigns come to a close, Mugabe and his ZANU-PF have embarked on vigorous strategies, including scrapping of water bills and housing rates that date back 5 years. Such efforts and his standing up to perceived Western imperialism continues to draw him support.
He's a fighter. He's a true leader.
President Mugabe does not promise, but he demonstrates how things are done.
Well, President Robert Mugabe has described this election as a do-or-die struggle, and he has vowed to silence his critics with a thunderous victory come Wednesday. But his opponents are just as determined to prove him wrong. Jane Kiyo, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.